This is a tough one, man. Because honestly, I feel like Alter Ego have what it takes to actually give ONIC a run for their money. They have made the adjustments necessary. Look at the keys to victory earlier, and then look at Alter Ego's draft now. They have a chance.
Do they? Do they though? But we can see here Albert opting for Quantum Charge, opposing to some players out there that uses Brave Smite on Claude Arashi.
Yeah, going for a bit more mobility, even with an extra bit of sprint to ensure he can maneuver really well around the battlefield, with a bit of agility from the emblems and the tenacity for sure to ensure it doesn't get bursted down. On the other hand, for the Baxia and the Florin, you can see that firmness come through along with the tenacity for the Florin. So it's going to be a full anti-burst setup for the Florin. And with the focusing mark emblem actually, it's a bit of a mix of two things for the Florin. Not exactly full defensive, but against a Kaja and a Kadira, I think it's going to be quite wishful thinking for the Florin to be able to mark people that easily.
Interesting rotation of Sally Boy, just not mirroring the movement coming in from Kyrie, but goodness gracious, the dashes.
A few dashes here and there, still no threat for the kill though. Udil can just walk out of that. But so far, I do think Alter Ego have done a pretty good job at nullifying ONIC's early game pressure and presence with the Kadira Kaja.
Well, with a Paquito and a Baxia, that's definitely a lot of pressure. We saw that Pai just very casually went down and almost bursted down San, so that is definitely a big problem. And as the game keeps going, you're going to see it happen even more because a Fredrin and a Paquito, we've seen this matchup oftentimes. In the lane is pretty okay, but there's no way the Fredrin can match to the mobility, the speed at which the Paquito can just go around the map and impact other lanes.
Oh my goodness, Sans.
Oh, beautiful rough waves into a Petrify. Udil though has stolen the rough waves away as well. Udil's very low, can get caught here. Keyboy's already in that bush waiting for a Divine Judgment.
Okay, good reset there by Boots. Interesting itemization coming from Pai. He chooses to go for a warrior. Oh my goodness. Udil, very creative.
I think that actually worked out. Kyrie now looking for a play, jumps in with a puncture and the phantom execution. Sillyboy loses out in the retreat battle, and Alter Ego decide to move back.
A W early on for the Porcupines. Kyrie with the perfect retribution, opposing to Sally Boy, which makes sense. Thorn Rose, a lot of dashes, a lot of damage. It's going to be hard for Sally Boy to secure any kind of objective from Kyrie. Meanwhile, though, Alter Ego, Lone Wolf here for Mirko.
Yeah, Lone Wolf.
You want to elaborate a bit on the situation?
Like I said, I think Alter Ego have a chance. Maybe not in the objective department, but again, that's not what this composition was built for. Oh, Keyboy! Divine Judgment, bringing Udil back. You used your flicker on me, now I use my flicker on you.
Told you, man. Elite pick-off composition, world-class pick-off composition prevails over any kind of Uber strategy any day of the week.
Keyboy is just so good at doing that. And now he's getting stunned up, but the damage is done, but you can see Alter Ego, they're going for something else.
Well, they're going to go for Albert here, but I don't think there's any kill threat here unless, nope, the shield's not there to deal that much damage. Albert gets out, but Nino gets a winning lane. He's going to try to snipe Albert down. Doesn't get it. Albert is able to recall in time.
1k gold lead early on in this game, courtesy of that Lord, that turtle earlier, and 1 kill for, looks like Sans is going to get another kill in with that rough waves.
They make it look so easy. ONIC, everywhere on the map, getting picks left and right, and now Sillyboy is trying to do the same against Albert. Beautiful paddle mirror image. Shield Unity connects, but there's no follow. Oh, Albert jumps back. The British Passion coming down. Albert, wow, still gets out, gets the goal too.
It's some fancy feet, fancy footwork from Albert there for sure, but on the other hand, Alter Ego are the team with the better wave clear, better roaming jungle as well, and all the aggressive side laners, but ONIC are the ones getting the pick-off. So shows you again the importance of the triple mid rotation. The mid lane, the jungler, and the roamer. If they are able to be a lot more active, the side laners eventually will feel that pressure as well. ONIC having a window of opportunity here, just goes for the turtle and will secure it for free.
Okay, I like this coming in from Alter Ego. They realize that the kill threat is going to be much higher if Albert is laning the same lane as Pai with the Paquito. And there you go, the rotation right away. Paquito the gold lane. Meanwhile, Nino is going to burst down Boots, or maybe just chunk down Boots to low HP. And it's going to be the matchup that Alter Ego really want to make.
Oh, wait, Sillyboy. Kyrie's trying to steal away the orange buff from him. This is why the box chip was picked up to get him on par with Kyrie in terms of the farm department. Sans, ooh, very aggressive play onto the fronts. Nino picked up the BOD in the 5th minute of the game. Pretty good timing.
Pretty good. But Udil now has the rough waves. They might try and make a play happen with this. But we have yet to see. So far, it seems like the aggressor's going to be ONIC.
Yeah, Divine Judgment coming down. The Bloom as well. Getting Nino back to full. Half HP now, as the turret was able to connect. Now Kyrie jumping to the midst with a puncture as well. Nino should fall here. My goodness, that damage! Sans to the back with a Petrify on Turret and Kyrie with a Phantom Execution. Pi jumping in, but he's not able to find anyone. Jumps in with a few more jabs. Turtles' Poison's used up as well, and Alter Ego are just losing everything. Triple kill, and even the rough waves dodged away. ONIC outclassing Alter Ego.
Poetry in motion. The movement coming in from all members of ONIC Esports just immaculate. Dodging all the skills, especially with the Odil. Flicker rough waves just read perfectly by Albert, man. The micro on display on this team is just off the charts.
Sans as well, right in the face of Udil, who has just chunked him. He just kept recalling. That is the kind of confidence that Alter Ego is dealing with. And look at that,
Don't do
the
this.
Baxia getting contested at his own purple buff. When have you seen that before?
Oh, just last. Say goodbye to your buff. Boy tried to go for the retry as well, but it did not work out. And now Kyrie might even actually push the tempo to go to the orange buff, with Keyboy already giving him vision. I think it's a bit too greedy, and ONIC will just go to the turtle. It's already enough of a dub. 2 levels up. Oh, three levels up on Boy.
Well, there's positives for Alter Ego. They're still staying true to their nature. Not taking any objectives at all, getting dominated by the opposing team. Hashi.
There's still no turtles at all. And look at that. Once an early lead is secured, ONIC immediately transitions to trying to take out the side turrets, the structures, to ensure that they have even more room to maneuver, even more space for Keyboy to go for those sneaky pickoffs. I was thinking, like, which team actually has a bit of the edge when it comes to compositions in the late game. But even there, some, you know, for the most part, it seems like Claude is still gonna be a bit more dangerous compared to the Beatrix. Because the Beatrix is just very situational. There's so many things you require to get a good team fight out of a Beatrix compared to a Claude.
I beg to differ. I don't think it's I think it's oh my goodness, Sans jumps into the back, the Beard's Passion gonna be used up. Now Nino swaps into the Renner's Apathy, but the Breath of the Ocean stop him in his tracks. Oh, a good shot, but it's only onto Keyboy. He took that for Albert. Back to the point though, I honestly think late game, no, Beatrix definitely has it compared to the Claude. In these skirmishes as well, Nino's gonna have a lot more to say than the Claude.
Yeah, I think the gameplay execution is much easier for Alter Ego in the late game, especially when they have a global healing in Florin. But this is ONIC we're talking about. Pick off composition, they're the best in the world. There's nothing to worry about. Keyboy and Sun's gonna get the job done.
Well, Nino can definitely do some damage. And as you mentioned, the combo essentially is simpler for Alter Ego to just execute, right? Just do damage, stay alive, get the healing in, and you're okay. But the thing is, against a Kadira and a Lancelot, it's going to be such a tall order to try and survive. And Kyrie will be able... No, he won't be able to secure the orange buff, so small wins for Boy.
Still, he needs a lot more small wins to get back to equal here. 4-level lead.
Some medium wins, maybe.
Everyone says Basha is just one of the best junglers in terms of jungling.
Maybe for fair sake.
Yeah.
Not for Selly right now.
I think Bane and Baksha is up there, but the fact that he's down 3 levels is just, 4 right now.
And it's due to this man. It's due to Sans being so active. Taking a look at the Pro Build series right here. He has the lethal ignition, but he has to pull yourself together as one of his choices just to ensure that he can be a lot more aggressive and in a way, right, be a bit more survivable because his skills will be off cooldown more often.
Well, I think the better play is there to go for a Weapon Master because you're gonna build the Holy Crystal anyway, and you're looking to burst like a beefy members of Alter Ego. I think Weapon Master suits the composition more, but Sans is opting to go for more plays than more damage.
I agree with you if they were to get to the late game. ONIC knows they're not going to get to late game. ONIC knows they will snowball from the start, and that's why they prioritize cooldown. They just want to keep on getting at Alter Ego.
On the other side, you see the itemization coming in from Boots, Dominance Ice, Radiant Armor. So already geared in for that late game, long team fight. And even with a Concussive Blast, he's still not going for any sustain items, so relying purely on the Fredrin's built-in sustain and some other emblems to try and survive in the late game.
Arashi, I know you were trying to be
my
kind
God.
by not mentioning it, but Kevin, I know what you're looking at. 4,671 gold difference?
Well,
Oh, that is nasty.
on a Boxia as well, so I don't know, man. It's definitely not an ideal situation for Alter Ego, and now defending the base against the First Lord, how much can Oni go for?
Divine Judgment, only on the Silly Boy right now, but it's Rage coming down with the Bloom as well, but it's going to be the Petrify locking him down, so getting the healing as well, though, from the Revitalize. Beautifully done. Alter Ego get the defense here. Meanwhile, Pai taking a mid lane turret. Tier 1 should fall. Nope, unless Kyrie comes in and clears it out. Now Pai, number 1, XP lane, running for his life. Kyrie is taking it real slow. He even just took the purple buff, and now he's looking for Pai as he runs away. He has a sprint as well, but he's not going to utilize it. He knows he's done for, unless, nope, there you go. Oh, flicker by Boots, taunt by Boots, and it's the kill for Albert. Nope, for Boots.
Well,
Or
maybe I was wrong, you know. That's the error of Keyboy, choosing the wrong target. But good job for Alter Ego knowing that Keyboy is coming with the conceal and try to put that Divine Judgment onto Celiboy, the perfect target for Alter Ego to pour the damage from ONIC. But here it is.
I don't know about
Boots?
this. He's caught right now, still able to gun him down, but he dashes right into the taunt. Boots takes him out. Now it's an all-out collapse. Wrecked, running for his life, gets caught. Mega kill for Kyrie.
One kill picked up by Alter Ego onto Albert though, but at this point he is not the main problem at all. With 4 members still available, ONIC goes for a bit more right here, and Alter Ego needs to be very careful because the Divine Judgment is still available.
Okay, Kyrie just
Sans.
damage, and Sans knows.
Bro, come on.
The Pest is gonna bail him out. Like, this is... I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the recall here because, like, it wastes your passive, man. Like, I know you're trying to deal some psychic
Emotional damage.
Yeah, emotional damage, but, you know, like, save your passive. Come on.
Hey, when you're as good as Sans, you don't need to save your passive. Your passive saves for you. What?
Oh, you have another passive.
Close enough. Well, on that note, on the recalls and the passive, I feel like the fact that Sans does this so often is a bit, you know, it's probably just for dominance, but it's also a bit of a mind game because again and again, there have been times where Sans is recalling, right? And people think, oh, this is him doing his thing again. They jump on him, and it turns out his team is right behind him. So the fact that he occasionally does this, even though his team isn't around, becomes a bit of a mind game, a bit of a bait for his opponents. But now with the Lord secured, they're going to be back at it again in the jungle, looking for chances to just grab Alter Ego out of their comfort zone.
Game fact by Grab here, MPL Season 12, the only player that has used Revitalize is Wrecked. Oh, he's using a flower in too. Another pickoff coming in from ONIC this time around to Pai is 0 for 0. My goodness, this is one of the best EXP in Indonesia.
Well, now we know how much damage it takes, right, Arashi?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of damage, my guy. Now with the Lord coming in, more damage onto the turret. That'll be the first base tower taken away. Keep your eyes out for Keyboy for making it engage.
Yeah, Phantomize. Oh my what? Kyrie! One-shot Nito! And just like that, ONIC goes to the front. Abraser's Wrath coming down. Wreck forced to back away. The Blazing Duet. ONIC have done it. They've completely destroyed Alter Ego.
You were saying?
Oh,
What were you saying about Beatrix in the late game?
It wasn't late game, dude.